Hey guys, FHG here, Furry Hippo Gaming. We're looking at some Summoner's Glory Eternal Fire. So when you get to this page, choose your gender, your skin, your color, put in my promo code FHG. That is right, Furry Hippo Gaming. That will allow you to get a free starter pack. We are on server 3, Phantom's Glory. Go ahead and join us. Furry Hippo is the guild name we are using. So once you do hit level 20, you can go ahead and enter into the guild. We do have room for you right now, but it is filling up very, very fast. Again, when you start the game, promo code FHG in that box. Let's go ahead and we'll get into the game. Hey guys, FHG here with some more Summoner's Glory. So today we're focused on building some more Evos. So we are looking to build our first ever Evo 6. I'm kind of on the fence between Anakiris, which is going to be a solid solo carry, and ultimately building out Zoe. So with Anakiris, we do only have all of his skills at 1. Unfortunately, we haven't had many copies of him right now, but looking at the Evos themselves, so we're going to pick this Gale Archer. So we're going to go ahead and Evo him, and this is how it happens, guys. So essentially, when you look at your A class Evos or your A level Evos, these are what are going to be the evolution material. So these are the heroes we're going to use first to go ahead and take the regular hero, the Gale Archer, up to an Evo 1. Then we're going to use a bunch of the Evo 1s to take them up to Evo 2s. Then it is going to be so on and so forth. You do need more and more food as it progresses. So Zoe is the one that I'm thinking about. I just used the skill phantom on her. So we actually got another skill phantom out of there. So essentially we have her at Evo 5 and I'm thinking of taking her to Evo 6. We have the King of Megarand right there. That is another Evo 5. So a 5 actually has to feed another 5 or consume another 5 to go ahead and build her up to that Evo 5 level, making her that much stronger. Ultimately, here's the Evo introduction. So going from 1 to 2, again, it takes 2 of the Evos. Going from 2 to 3 takes 4 level 2s. Essentially going to 4, it takes 2 SS heroes. And that's what you want to make sure that it is at that point, is the SS quality when you start getting into the Evo 4s. The 5s, it requires SS heroes as well. So you have to save those SS class phantoms. And then of course, going to 7 and 8 requires the same elements of the SS class. So ultimately it does get a giant kind of pyramid when you're building out these heroes and making sure that you have enough Evos or enough phantoms to evolve. So it does cost a significant amount of essence as well. So we have the essence that we get out of the heroes themselves. So here's our SS class Evos. Essentially, we're going to go in here and this is to sacrifice. So ultimately the A class or some of the SS or what you're using as your evolution material. When you scroll down here and we're actually looking for the S phantoms. So when we see these S phantoms, such as right here, these are going to be our sacrificial phantoms. They are the sacrificial lamb. Essentially, when you sacrifice the SS phantoms, you're getting more essence of life to go ahead and evolve your phantoms versus sacrificing phantoms that are at the A level. So essentially that mid-grade tier S phantom is what we're going to do to build the essence of life that we've got a ton of now because we've essentially built them up. But the evolutions are super expensive, guys. To go to an Evo 6, you need 100,000. That is right, 100,000 essence, meaning you have to sacrifice a ton of S heroes to build them up. So Anakiris, unfortunately, he is all at level 1. We've only had the chance to level him up to an Evo 5. And again, I'm really on the fence with if I'm going to do him or if I'm going to do Zoe. I feel like individually he would do really well, but in the team aspect, in the squad aspect, Zoe really outperforms. We already have 2 of her skills up to level 2, which is her AoE fireball that has a 100% chance to catch everyone on fire, and then the enchantment source. This brings more attack rating to the entire squad, which is very, very powerful overall. It is why I'm leaning a little bit towards her because essentially by myself I can do things. She also does yield a pretty strong heal, which every round it'll give a heal to your team, which again is very powerful, especially when you're in a squad. For her Amity, we are actually building her up to 3 hearts right now. We're taking her all the way to 5 hearts. She has been the main focus I want the 30% increase to stats. I want the 50% increase to stats. That's right, I know it is going to be super expensive, but as of right now, I want to build one Evo at a time, and I believe Zoe is going to be the one. Rank 3 Fire Spirits, very, very unique to get. They're very difficult to get. They have a very low drop rate. Since I've been playing this game, we've accumulated 9 of them, meaning we're going to use a majority of them right now to get her up to the next Evo level. And look at that, guys. Again, 100,000 Essence of Life to go ahead and Evo her to 6. But she will be my very first one, guys. There it is. Boom, she is Evo 6. From 29 to 32,000 hit points. Attack goes from 20 to 23, so a significant boost there. Defense goes from 59 to 66. Same with the magic defense. Speed remains the same, so that increases her damage a ton and her survivability. So the big thing with her is we have to have her live in the squad or the heals aren't going to work. I'm not sure if the buff stays. Ultimately, we're going to level her up with these phantoms. Out of the Easter event, we've gotten a ton of these phantoms, so we're going to go ahead and level her up a little bit. Again, increasing her stats, increasing her survivability. So when we run in the instances, running with Hoof, running with Incredible, running with Tobin, a bunch of different players that we run instances with, she will not die, and she will keep the rest of the squad alive, as well as giving them that solid attack boost. Here we go from 32 to 34,000 hit points. So definitely increase survivability. And now we can take her higher in level, which is very important. Every single level, it is significantly higher. But now looking there, we need a level or a class 6, an Evo 6 SS Fire Phantom. Remember, for the 6 and 7s, they have to be faction specific. So her in particular needs a Fire Phantom to go ahead and build. We're going to have to get some more of those rank 3 essence as well, so we can level it up. We only have 5 of 12 in here, so we definitely need to get some more of those so we can go ahead and level her up, taking her to 7, taking her to 8, which does take a ton of time. Guys, we got 201,000 essence left. We got 7 million gold, which when we start evoing, we burn through it super quick. Again, looking here with the 6, or now with the 7 and the 8, we do need an SS quality same element. So they do have to be the fire. Make sure you pay attention when you're Evo, guys. This is very important to plan. So essentially, when you're building out your Evos, once you start getting them to the Evo 3, you want to start using, or actually the food will turn to the SS heroes. So make sure that you're not using them in the sacrifice, because you do not want to run out of those SS heroes, because you're going to need them to level up your heroes. Once you start getting past, again, Evo 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, all the way up to 8, you're going to need those SS Phantoms, and you're going to need them in a bulk to go ahead and build out these Phantoms. So guys, there she is, my very first Evo 6 Phantom. And she is, again, just a super strong powerhouse. We're fixing up her runes. We're getting them all built. We're getting her some more of the orange runes, some more of the rare runes, getting those leveled up, as well as my main hero. As we progress with the main hero, she gets stronger. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Very cool to see the Evo 6. And as always, thank you guys for watching.